All right, so it's Damien from Marketing Food Online. So in this video, I'm actually going to show you and walk you through how you can actually start an organic tea business online without having any inventory, shipping any product, and taking care of any customers. And I'm going to show you a company that can build the website for you in less than a week, and you can be up and running with an organic tea business. And I want to get to that right now. All right, so like I mentioned in the introduction, I'm now here at my desk. I've got my laptop open. I'm gonna walk you through this website building company that actually is called dropshipforsale.com. I recently purchased a website from them and they built out a merch website for me, which turned out to be fantastic. And it actually does through Shopify. So if you're familiar with Shopify, this would be a great addition to any other additional e-commerce businesses, or if you're looking to just add on to an existing business, or even just start a tea business from scratch, this is going to give you an opportunity to have a website built out for you. And of course, you can always add on to this, and I'll explain how that works. All of the products that you're going to see in their demo store, and I'm actually going to show you and walk you through their demo store, those are products that are built in from suppliers they already have set up. There's a ton of other stuff that you could add to this and keep adding on if you want to add additional drop shipping for you. So, if this is your first video for Marketing Food Online, welcome. My name is Damien Roberti. I'm the founder and CEO of Marketing Food Online. I am a food entrepreneur. I have over 6 businesses online. My wife and I have been doing this. My wife Sylvia and I have been doing the food business, e-commerce, for over 12 years. So I have a lot of experience with e-commerce food businesses and selling food online. So when I came across this, I have a lot of you that watched my How to Start a Tea Business video, and you ask questions on, hey, are there any companies that do drop shipping for tea? Have you ever heard of such a thing? So when I found this, I definitely wanted to make a video and show you guys. So let's hop right into it. So the company is dropshipforsale.com. Now, anything I mentioned in this video, also check down below the video in the description section. There'll be links to everything I'm talking about here so you can see for yourself and you can test it out. Now, the cost for the website, they actually will build it for you. It comes with everything you need as far as the inventory integrated into it, your actual payment information so you can take payments. You do need to obviously sign up and add on whether you have Stripe, PayPal, or Shopify payments. All the payment information you'd have to add on yourself because obviously they don't have access to your payments information. So that is one thing you'll have to do when you go onto it. Now, it's $199. So as I mentioned before, you can literally start this business for less than $300. Well, Damien, why is it $199 and you're saying $300? Let me show you exactly what I mean. Now, the first thing you'll need to do is make sure you get a domain name. If you don't have one, you can have them do it for you, but they're going to charge you for that as well. I just recommend you check on the link down below. You can actually go to Marketing Food Online Services. We have a full-blown services website up and running for everything from domain names. You can register with us as well, and through us, you can check that out down below. So create yourself a domain name first. So if it's like, terrysteas.com or Organic Tea World, whatever it is that you decide to do, create your domain first. And then that way you can send it to them and you will be able to attach it directly to the store when they build it for you. Now, the store really quick, how fast does it take, Damien, for them to build a store? If you were to purchase this today, the store that I bought, the merch store, cost me $199. I got it about, I think it was 3 days later, 3 or 4 days later. So you can add on additional things. If you don't have a logo, they can create a logo for you. I highly recommend you check our links down below. Fiverr has some really inexpensive logos you can definitely have made for you, a lot cheaper. You don't need to spend 20 bucks even. You can get one better at a better price. Domain name and all that, you get that as well. Now, if you want it faster within, I think it's about a day or so or less, you can actually get that on here. You can add additional $80. Do I recommend that? You can do that if you wanted to. It's not necessary because these guys are super quick. So here it is. This is going to give you an example. Organic teas, when I show you the walkthrough website, the demo one, it's just going to give you an example of how to look. Okay, so yours will have a little bit of a different twist if you want to design it a little bit different. So going down here, let me show you really quick about this. This is the important part. So as I mentioned in the introduction, doing this for under $300, right? So what you're going to need to understand is that this is a store built through Shopify. So that platform is going to have a monthly fee involved with it like anyone would have, like our websites, all 6 of our websites, there's a fee involved somehow, okay? Even on Amazon, they charge us $40 a month. So you're going to have a $29 subscription fee, okay? So that won't go into effect until after the 2-week free open window. You're going to have about a 14-day window, okay? You won't be charged until that goes into effect, okay? So you have a $29 monthly fee, and then the supplier integration, that's $49 a month. that's actually going to be the companies that they're going to integrate directly onto your site, okay? So you do have to pay a fee for them to have that every month. But of course, $49 a month, you could sell 10 or 12 items and make that back up as far as your profits are concerned, okay? So remember, it's going to be $78 a month. So that's where I mentioned under $300. So it's $199 for the actual build out, and then $78 after that trial period, of course, every month. So that's around $300, okay? A little bit less. Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you, this is a business. Take it as a business, okay? And then we're going to hop over to the demo. Let me click over to the demo real quick. Here we go. All right. This is a business. So here is my advice. Like I mentioned in the opening, you need to make sure you follow all the local city and county guidelines for running a business. Now, even though you're from home, you're not actually physically moving any boxes, you're not storing anything because it's being shipped for you, make sure that you're incorporated. And if that happens to be your home address, you're going to incorporate, so be it. Make sure you have a food business policy, okay? You are actually dealing in the realm of food business. You're distributing a product that can be eaten, drank, digested. That is a food product. So you need to be careful and you need to make sure you cover yourself, okay? Definitely recommend it. I've been doing this for a long time. I highly recommend, don't play this as a hobby. Don't not incorporate yourself, or don't get an LLC, or don't follow the business license and all that. You need to make sure, because as you sell here too, this income is going to be reported to the IRS. You're going to have it as a business, so you got to account for your expenses and all of that too. Okay. So here is the demo. This is how, of course, this is a sample of how it'll look. You can check out through here. This is the top header, some information, then it shows you. This is great because they have box tees. They even have open leaf tees, okay? They have open leaf tees, whole leaf tees as they call them. This is fantastic. This is some samples here, right? And again, these are organic. This is not a non-organic. So the Shopify packaging, so here's what I was mentioning. You can get it in the jar, pouch. Here's the loose leaf tees. And it's a huge variety. This is not like one or two different teas and some cheesy build-out website. This is a full-blown website. And again, once you have this up and running, if you start getting in the tea business, you start making your own teas or want to create your own brand, you can just integrate that directly onto this store because you already have it built. Everything from green teas, red teas, honey bush organic, it just goes on and on. And these are all open loose leaf teas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful website. Okay, so then you have loose leaf. You have the pouches as well. And that's going to be on page 2. Let me hop over. And this is just a sample. Okay, so again, this is a demo store. A sample of what you'll have on your store. Okay. And you can do it alphabetically. You can be able to price it. Now, this is how it'll look in general when your website goes up. Now, let me tell you this, what's really cool. Once you see these prices on here, you have the ability to go in and adjust this, okay? Now, these are just sample prices. You can adjust the actual margins that you would prefer. So if the prices are a little too high, you think, you can simply adjust them on the back end of your website, okay? But this is a totally built out, completely ready to go, integrated website. And it even gives information about where it's from, where it's naturally from. And also what's great, it's built in with social media icons. So these can be shared on social media very quick and easy as well. So that brings me to my next step. When you start this online tea business, even though you're not shipping it, once you have this up and running, you need to build out social media presence. You need to be on Facebook. You need to be on Instagram. You need to be on LinkedIn. Everywhere that you can be. Also on Pinterest, I highly recommend it. We are now up to over 2.5 million monthly views on our Pinterest page. We leverage that now to sell our candies and snacks, even leverage it for our marketing foot on our YouTube channels. And it is a huge way to get exposure to a lot of customers. So Pinterest, you need to have a platform built out for your organic tea business. Once you start linking this and posting images of the products and pinning it out, you're going to be exposing yourself to a lot of potential customers, okay? So the next step, as I mentioned, make sure social media is a big part of the marketing aspect of having your drop shipping tea business, okay? So recap, just hop back over here really quick and I'll wrap up the video. I'll keep it short and sweet to the point. Organic tea business. You can get one built out at $199, okay? You're gonna have about $80 a month in fees for those two, for Shopify and the integration of your suppliers. But outside of that, you're ready to rock and roll. That is all you do. And once you get on there, you'll notice these suppliers, by the way, and this is what I noticed from our store when we had the merch store built out. They integrated about 150 to 160 items on our store. But the actual vendor that we work with has hundreds of other products that we simply just add to our store and they drop ship for us. So very familiar with this. As far as the tea is concerned, you're gonna find out there's probably hundreds of other teas or different brands that you can integrate on this. You're gonna get set up with an initial set of different products And then from there, you can build it out as much as you want. So I hope this helps you out. I hope it motivates you and inspires you to start your e-commerce business. And definitely when you get a company to build one for you, it makes it much easier and faster to get to the marketplace. But definitely let me know down below if you've got comments about this in the comments section, or if you've dealt with this company and you've had a great experience, let us know. And I'll see you guys on our next video. Thanks for watching Marketing Food Online. And if you are looking to create your own food truck, start a home-based food business under the cottage food law, franchise a food operation, start a packaged food business, private label your own food product, sell on Amazon, get your own online store, or sell food online, remember to subscribe and check out these videos for more resources. Take care.